friends, welcome back to our channel. I have been searching high and low for the perfect pack with me video, and I felt like there wasn't one entire video that thoroughly shared the essentials you need when packing, and especially when traveling overseas. If you're new to our channel, my name is Karen and welcome. We would love it if you would take a moment to subscribe for seasonal decorating, cooking, and day in the life videos. One thing I found really important is when you do your packing list, you want to categorize everything. And how I find to make it so much easier is I think about what's the first thing I do when I step out of bed in the morning, and that's brush my teeth. So that's how I start my packing list, is toothbrush, toothpaste, and then go from there on out. And again, if you have specific days, like we're going to be in different parts of Italy and we have different things going on, so I actually broke it down into days just to mentally prepare myself when I'm choosing outfits. But also you want to make sure you have those essentials like your medicine. Those are really important. And my suggestion is, if you do have medicine, please make sure that you pack it into your carry-on bag. Do not pack it in your luggage. The worst thing you want is to have a bag, get lost, and there's your medicine. And that's not a good way to start off your vacation. So always pack your medicine with you in your carry-on bag. Now, we are traveling overseas, so you want to make sure that you do your research and get things ahead of time, and Amazon is wonderful for that. So some of the things I'm going to suggest for you is, of course, plug adapters. Those are a must because our plugs will not work in most countries. Second of all, if you are going to be on a long flight, compression socks. That is really important. And again, if you can get up and move on the aircraft as much as possible, but you definitely want compression socks. Earbuds, if you want to tune out any noise and be able to listen to music or listen to an audible, white noise, whatever it is, you definitely want to have some earbuds. Now, again, we did some more research and some other things that I'm going to suggest that you might want to bring in your carry-on bag. And I bought a separate little bag with smaller size items. Again, they had to make sure they are TSA approved and that I can carry on because we will be flying overnight. And I want to make sure when we wake up in Venice that I can just freshen up my face, put on a little bit of deodorant, and just feel good, maybe spritz up my hair a little bit. So I'm going to share with you what's going to be in my carry-on toiletry bag as well as what's in my carry-on bag. Another thing is I love to use packing cubes. You know, if you've watched our channel long enough, I've been using them for years. And Mark always said to me, why do you always use those? I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes traveling so much easier. Well, guess who wanted his own packing cubes for our trip to Italy? Mark did. So I did order him his own packing cubes. He's like, wow, I can't believe how organized everything is. I said, I told you, they are a great way to travel. So definitely packing cubes. Second of all, we just recently purchased the Apple AirTags. And I think these are going to be a game changer. Again, I don't want to be traveling across the country, you know, into another country and lose my luggage. So we bought Apple AirTags. I'm going to share with you those. That way we can make sure that we always are tracking our bag. So let's get into the fun stuff. Let me go ahead and show you my suitcase. Now, the first thing I do when I'm planning a trip, along with my packing list, is I get a roller bar like what's behind me and I start pulling all the outfits that I think I want to take. And then I start, as I pack, its process of elimination. So obviously days ahead of time too, I'll leave out maybe older undergarments and older jammies and comfortable clothes just to have in the house, to where that way everything I really need is already packed ahead of time. So I have my roller rack completely filled with all of my outfits. And all I have left yet to pack is what I'm going to be flying in. And first of all, Mark and I are going to be starting off our trip, spending one day and night in New York City because we love New York. And we're going to be flying out of Newark right into Venice. So I have my outfit out here for the day in New York and night. And then my outfit that I'm going to be wearing when we travel on the aircraft to Venice. And these outfits I am going to be putting into my carry-on travel bag, so I don't have to be digging through all of my things that are going to be going to Italy. Now, if you're just going to one location, you don't need to do that. But my suggestion is, in the event that somehow your bag gets lost or delayed, You always want to make sure you have an outfit or two packed in your carry-on bag. So important. Some undergarments, if it's a swimsuit, if you're going to somewhere, a warm climate, you might want to just jump in the pool or be in the ocean. Maybe some toiletries and things like that. So again, it's always really important to take advantage of that carry-on bag, but also you want to make sure that it fits the standards that it has to for the FAA standards. So you want to make sure that it is the perfect size. I'm going to list in the description section below the luggage that we recently purchased via Amazon, and I think it's going to be perfect for our trip too, and it's the perfect size carry-on for the necessities that I'll be needing for our one-night stay in New York. And again, just in the event the luggage did get lost, I'll have an outfit or two in there along with some toiletries. So here on my rolling rack, I have on here the outfit that I'm going to be wearing in New York City and packing in my carry-on bag. It's going to be chilly, I think, the night we're there. So I just have a shirt here, a cute shirt, and a jean jacket to put on, these beautiful linen pants. So these were going to go in my carry-on bag. Now this is the outfit that I'm going to be wearing on the aircraft to Venice. So I'm not sure which white shirt, so I just have them both out right now. And I got this really beautiful cozy earth jogger set. So, and it's breathable, it's gonna be fabulous. And I couldn't wait to get this specifically for our trip to Venice. So that way if I get hot, I can just take this off, or I might just have a white, comfortable sweater I might wear. I'm not quite sure yet. That's gonna be a game time decision. And then once we get to Venice, when it is chilly, if it is, and I doubt that it is, but in the event that it's a little bit breezy at night and I just want something to cover my shoulders, I do have this white wrap. It's so soft and silky. It's going to be light and it's lightweight too, which is going to be perfect. So these are going to be going in, well, this will go in my suitcase, but these are going to be going in my carry-on bag along with my toiletries, my travel size toiletries. Well, hopefully here you can see my luggage. So this is what I've got packed so far. So in this one packing cube, these are all dresses. That's all I packed for Italy is dresses. So this packing cube is full of dresses. This packing cube is full of dresses. Right here is my Apple AirTag. And actually, if you wanted, you could get them engraved. And I got M and K, Mark and Karen. So this one is mine. I already have this one programmed to me. And Mark's gonna have his programmed on his phone so he can look for his as well. So this is what I have in here right this moment. I'm going to be waiting to the very last minute to pack my bigger size toiletries, the ones that I will be checking. So now on this side here, I'm packing very comfortable shoes. So make sure wherever you're traveling, you want to make sure that you're packing comfortable shoes, because I know there's cobblestone streets and a lot of walking in Italy. So I've got here just some comfortable flats when we're in Positano, and some other flats shoes here, a couple little flat sandals that are inside here. And I'll show you just which ones. Like these here, which I love. Comfortable. I got my Tory Burch, which again are so super comfortable. And I'm going to be wearing white tennis shoes on the plane, and probably with a lot of my dresses, because I just want to be comfortable. Also, what do I have here? Oh, just one more pair of, this is like a wedge, but this is only if we're not having to walk too far, maybe to dinner or something like that. So I'm not even sure if these will ever come out of the suitcase. Okay, another thing is, this is an older flat iron of mine. So if it for some reason stopped working or something happened while we were in Italy, I really don't care. I'm going to be using the blow dryer that they have at the hotels, or if I have to, I can just pick one up inexpensively while we're in Italy. I don't have a problem with that. This is for my sunglasses. I do love sunglasses. So what I love about this is it holds quite a few pair. So I've got a bunch of little different ones, different styles, just depending on the look I'm going for at the moment. So I've got those, and over here I've got all my undergarments. And again, you want to make sure, because we're going to be gone for 2 weeks, and I know I can hand wash some things if I wanted, but I wanted plenty of choices. I wanted to make sure that I have my strapless, some tank tops, some socks, and in this here I've got some bathing suits and some cover-ups in here when we're in Positano. Okay, so let me show you some other important things that I feel that you need to pack, regardless if you're going out of the country or, you know, just to another state or an hour away. Okay, so let me go through some of the extra accessories. You always want disinfectant wipes. I use these on the aircraft. I use these in hotels to wipe everything down, so make sure you have plenty of these. Masks. We do have 8.5 hour flights, so yes, definitely I want to put these masks on. I brought a couple because I'm not sure which one I'm going to want to wear, and just so I can get a good night's rest while we're on the airplane flying over to Italy. Secrets, just in case you get a little bit of a sore throat. And we got some repellent spiral bands in the event there's mosquitoes or something like that. We got some extra extension cords because sometimes maybe we're sleeping where the bed is and we want our phone close to us. We'll have the extension cord, but also you see we do have the adapters. So these will have to be fit. These will fit inside the adapters that we'll need, and these ones are for Italy. This is where we keep all of our cords, our phone cords and our laptop cords. Of course, we have to add all these to it yet. We're not ready to put them all in there. Ear pods for the plane, hand sanitizer, and these are little detergents for clothes. So if I do want to hand wash like my bras or something like that, or maybe I got a spot on a shirt that I planned on, or a dress I plan on wearing again. We did a little research on these sink suds, and so we've got these ready to go in their little bag. Water. These are collapsible water bottles, and I guess there's fountains everywhere that you can fill these up all around in Italy. So Mark and I each got one of these, and they just collapse, and you put the lid back on, and we both have two, we have one each, and they both have little hooks here. Now, a scale, most important. We love our scale because you don't want to be over in pounds and have to pay the extra fees. So you want to make sure that you have a scale to weigh your luggage, especially too when you're coming home. If you're going to get some souvenirs, you don't want to be over when it comes to pounds. Pepsid, those kind of things. Like we've got some Tums and Tylenol, Advil, little pain medicine in case. Oh, here's mine. You need a little pain lotion. Of course, we're gonna need some sunscreen. I've got my own sunscreen also in my toiletry bag packed. So these are these little extra things that are important, sunglass cases and stuff like that. Okay, so this is going to be my CarryOn toiletry bag. And what I love, it fits so much, and you just zip it up. Once I get it zipped, you'll see. But this is the size of it. But this is what I have inside. So I've got, of course, face wipes to wipe off my face because I'm going to have a nice clean face when we're flying. I'm going to clean this off, but I do have a mirror. Let's see here, there's a light. So if I wanted to freshen up, hold on. I don't know if you can see the different lighting on here. I got the lighting on so you can't tell. But anyway, it does light up. I'm going to turn this off so I don't forget. And of course, you know how much I love my Saint Beauty makeup. And so right here, I just have my necessities, you know, my cover-up, you know, my different cover-ups and my foundation and a little bronzer. So I got that here. And my Flonase, so I'm good if I have a little allergies, a little hairspray. What's this? Oh, a little travel size mascara in here. Oh, I'm going to show you these in a minute. Love these. Okay, my medicine, Tide sticks just in the event. You never know. And my little mini Bioderma to take off my eyeshadow. Some cotton balls here. A little mini deodorant. A little fragrance that's really light. You don't want to be overpowering, especially on an aircraft. Some lip oil. And, oh, this is to clean my, I love this. This is to clean my phone. And I'll share with you how you do it. You spray it and then you use this side, one of these sides, then to wipe it off. And it keeps your phone clean and clear from all those smudges. I do have another face mask. I don't know why I've got a ton of them. But I do have one tucked here inside of my bag here. A hair clip. Right here, a hair clip. And I do, look at this little mini set. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this little mini set. While I'm on the long flight, I could do a little skincare. Look at how cute this set is. So perfect for puffy eyes and just get the skin moving a little bit on the face here. So I will list all this stuff in the description section. But these are things, it's gonna be a long flight. So I'm gonna wanna you know, keep myself busy in a perfect time to do a little skincare. And just in case too, another little spray. I don't know, people, you know, it could be a long flight, so if it gets a little stinky, I could do a little spritz around. I don't know. I just like to have one of these with me. And a little, yeah, what else? Is that everything? Yeah, so that's what I have here. This is going to be in the toiletry bag, like I said. Oh, this I just got, and this just came in, and I'm real excited about this. This is going to be a multitasking makeup brush, so that I don't have to worry about pulling out all my other brushes. So this will be just perfect for applying some touch-up on the plane, and this here comes off, and there's like one for some eyeshadow, and another side here. So how perfect is this? And you just go like that, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna put that here in this zipper compartment, and it's perfect. Okay, next here is another one of my travel bags. Inside this bag, I've got 2 fragrances. I got a bunch of these little mini. I love this cream, so I got 3 small ones. They came as a set. These are great. I'll link them for you if I can find them. Let's see. Oh, I've got, you know how I love these for washing my face. So I got these that help keep your wrist, you put them on your wrist. So when you are washing your face, you don't get all the water dripping down, which I love. And I love this, and I just ordered a new one of this. This is the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean. I love this face wash. And I got a little travel shaver in here, which is perfect. So this is all skincare that's in here, skin and body care. Now, I want to show you these. These are, call them condoms for your travel items that might leak. So this is a bathing bubbles. This is, I think I got this in one of my Christmas kind of advent calendars, and I save all these for traveling. But look at these. These are genius for things that you're afraid they're going to leak. Here, bottles, and I have them on all my shampoo, like my shampoo and my conditioner. So you just go ahead and you put this over, and when I tell you, you're going to thank me, because in the event it does leak, it's not going to be all over, even though it's going to be inside of it here. But if you have certain things, they can just find their way out of every little crack and crevice. And the last thing you want to do is be traveling somewhere and have all of your clothes ruined. So anyway, you get that on nice and good. Okay, so this is perfect. So I've got those on many of my items here, and my sunscreen for my face. Okay, so I've got this one. And then next, this is my hair care one. So again, I've got these on my shampoo and conditioner. I've got my whole brand that I love of the IGK of hair products. And some more clips, and I happen to have, just actually threw one of these sunscreens in, which is a glow shimmer. My friend Jody actually told me about this, so who doesn't like a little glow and a little shimmer with a hint of shimmer, while we're also getting the SPF. Little baggie of cotton balls. I'm gonna tuck inside one of these bags that I just shared with you. A makeup mirror is a necessity. So I got this one here, as you can see, lights up, and it has a stand. So I never know what the lighting's gonna be like, but at least when I'm applying my makeup, I've got my travel makeup mirror here. And a travel bag here for my jewelry. I'm not taking a ton of jewelry, friends. I'm just not. I'm going to keep it simple. So just a couple necklaces, a couple set of earrings, and a couple rings. That is it. And nothing that's expensive, because I just don't want, you know, just don't want someone to pickpocket us, or, you know, just simple, simple. And then here is just a couple more. My hairbrush, my pick, my clip, these are what I use when I blow dry my hair, and when I, you know, put on my makeup. I have my headband and stuff like that. And then I just picked up, look at how cute this hat is. I love how pretty this hat is when we're in Positano, when we're at the beach. So I'm gonna bring this along with me. I thought it was just so pretty. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing. I think I'm gonna bring this as a carry-on. So this is my carry-on case, my carry-on bag. And so here's my compression socks that I shared a little bit ago. Also, these are the bags I'm taking, any kind of things, designer bags and stuff like that. These are smaller ones. I just went in my carry-on. I did not want to check those. So this is a crossbody, so I can have that safely around me. And this is a belt bag, which I can keep safe around me as well. So I've got those. And then here is the toiletry bag that I showed you. Everything's all zipped up. Everything is good in here. And also, I forgot to show you too, I have eye patches in here too, so I can have some eye patches while I'm sleeping. And when I did say masks, here, I'm going to show you this. I meant to say eye masks. I have a bunch of eye masks. I think I just said face masks. So eye masks. So that's going to also go in here, as well as, like I shared on the rolling rack, the outfits that I'm going to be wearing in New York City. I want to put one of these inside here with just like my undergarments and stuff like that. So this is easy accessible, like I said, for our night in New York. But again, even if you're just traveling directly somewhere, I would still have one little packet of, a set of clothes, undergarments, and stuff like that in your carry-on bag in the event somehow you lose your luggage. So, and that's going to go in that bag as well. Another thing I wanted to share with you, I am going to be taking my laptop with me. So obviously I can vlog and I can maybe do some editing. So this is my charger for my MacBook right here. You can remove this piece, and this is the adapter that I bought. And go ahead and just slide it right on in. And now I've got the adapter that I need when we're in Italy. We are leaving bright and early in the morning for our trip, and I love this cup holder that I can have my coffee and my water in, and all you do is Velcro it here to your handle. And that way you can have hands-free with your coffee or whatever beverage of choice. A few more added tips I wanted to share with all of you. Obviously, you want to make sure that you have your driver's license and your passport and all those in a very safe and secure area, especially on your body when you're traveling out of the country. So we do have something for that. Also, as far as cash and stuff like that, you want to make sure you go to your bank ahead of time if you're going to be obviously getting some euros, because they have to order those. So you want to take care of that. Any kind of credit cards you're going to be using, make sure you let your company know that you're going to be out of the country. Also, AT&T is our carrier, so we just went to AT&T and told them what we were going to be doing. So it's $10 a day per line, well, for the first line, and then $5 a day for the second line. That is AT&T. So Mark and I are able to use our phone, and anyone that we do call or calls us while we're out of the country, they won't get charged. We're only paying $10 a day for his line and $5 a day for my line. So those are some things you want to take care of ahead of time. And also, as far as appointments and all, I have some grays coming through. So 2 days before we leave, I get my hair done, I get my nails done, I have a pedicure going, I'm getting a spray tan. So make sure if you want all those things done before you travel, that you have those scheduled accordingly, so everything times up perfectly for when it's time to head out for your vacation. One last thing I wanted to share with you is as far as my makeup, it's going to be so simple. That's why I love my St. Beauty so much. But here is truly like all my different kind of foundations, concealers, blush, and bronzer, kind of contour. And this next level here is different blush lips. So I got everything, because you can use these both for cheeks and lips. And lip balm, and then eyeshadows and highlight. That's it. It's all I'm taking, besides my mascara and like my finishing spray and stuff like that. So very simple, very easy. I'm just trying to make life easy for when we travel and not have so much. My bag's gonna be heavy enough, so but you want to leave room too, like I said earlier, for some souvenirs, because how can you travel somewhere? Don't you want to bring something back, especially, for our little grandbabies, and just, certain things just to have around the house, or maybe to wear to remind us of the wonderful trip. So I really do hope you guys got some great tips from this video. Like I said, I just did so much research, and I felt like I had to watch so many videos to get what I wanted. So I'm hoping this one video will give you all the information you need on your next travel vacation as far as packing and some little tips and tricks here and there. Now you may be watching this video and say, well, I really want to see what she packed, like what is she gonna wear? So if you really want to see all that, I'm gonna have my Italy vlog coming out 2 weeks after this video. And actually, yeah, 2 weeks after this video. So you'll be able to see everything of our trip and the outfits that I wore and just any kind of special moments that I want to share with all of you. So as always, I love you all so much. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel because you don't want to miss out on any of our videos, especially my Italy vlog, which I cannot wait. And also just anything we have upcoming for the rest of the summer season into the fall season. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Love you all. Safe travels, and we'll see you next time. Bye.